What's going on, guys? Adam Snyder here with Home and Entrepreneur. Today, I want to explain to you how to make money online from zero, from scratch, from nothing. You have no money in your pockets, in your bank account, to your name. What can you do to start your online business? That's one of the questions I was asked just recently. I'm just getting back from about a 10-day vacation. Had a bunch of fun, hung out with friends, with family, and just enjoyed the 4th of July. But one of the questions I got was, how do you make money online? How do you do it, and how can I get started? So I am really making this video for a specific friend, but at the same time I want to show you exactly what I would do and what I told him. So let's hop on my computer right now, and I'm going to show you how you can make money online even if you have no money to your name. So the very first thing that you need to do, you got to understand there are free methods out there, okay? Here are just 3 of these methods. First one is freelance writing. If you don't know what freelance writing is, this is one of the ways I got started very early on. Is I went out there and I bid on jobs. I connected with other people online, and I just wrote articles for them. And I got paid between a penny to about 10 cents per word that I wrote. So if I wrote a 100-word article, I'd get paid between $1 and $10 for that article. And it would take me about 1 to 2 minutes to write it, a few minutes to do the connection. So I'd make between $1 to $10 per 100-word article, and it would only take me about 5 to 7 minutes. Very simple, very easy, and it's free. It doesn't cost you a single thing. Now, if you want more information on that, I do have a course. The course does cost $40. I'll put that in the description box below. Like I said, it's a $40 course. You get it, lifetime access. Anyway, second thing, social media marketing. Do you understand Facebook? Do you understand Instagram? Or maybe Twitter or Pinterest or whatever, okay? If you understand Instagram or Facebook, what you can do is you can sell that service to somebody else. For example, I do have a social media marketing agency. It's a small one. It's not huge, but it continues to make me money. The benefit of doing this is it costs me no money to run this business, and at the same time, I can take that money that I'm making and fund other things. And that's what you're going to be doing, okay? So in this video, what I'm going to show you is not only how to make money the free way, but also how I would invest that. So if I were you, this is exactly what I would do, okay? So I would do a social media marketing agency, or I do a design service. For example, I created a video just recently on how to make money on Instagram. Go check it out. You can probably find it somewhere. But in that video, I talk about how I would create little images, and I'd sell those to people. Now, I have somebody that does that for me, so that's how I know about it, but it continues to work even if I did it the other way. So design services work extremely well, and then you start to make money. And you do this until you at least make your first $100. Now, the goal is to make that $100, okay? Take that $100 that you made from freelance writing or from design services or from consulting or whatever it is, you take that $100 and you invest it into something else. That is where I would spend the first 14 days. It's just really grinding it out and doing freelance writing, doing some social media marketing. Even if all you're doing is listing stuff on eBay for somebody else, something like that, okay? That is where you'll make your first $100. And you need that $100 to move on to the next step. The next step is day 15 to day 30. What I recommend is you continue to do that one free method. So pick a method from up here, continue to do it. Okay, you're going to do that, and hopefully within the next 14 days or 2 weeks, you should be able to take that $100 and turn it into $200. That's the goal. But also at the same time, being that you don't need that $100 you made right here, you're going to take that $100 and invest it into inventory. Now, what kind of inventory? Well, you buy inventory from thrift stores or yard sales, and you'd sell that inventory on eBay and make a profit. Now, if you don't know what kind of items you can buy to make that $100 or $200, what I recommend is I have a little mini guide down below. Go check it out. Okay, it's a $10 mini guide, and it's going to show you, I think there's 50 profitable items that every reseller should know. These are items that you need to just get out there and start looking for at thrift stores, at Salvation Army, at Goodwill, at whatever, pawn shops, and even yard sales. If you can do that, you will be successful as a reseller. Now, once you do that, once you are on day 30, Next thing you need to do, you need to look at the next 30 days, day 31 through 60. You need to continue that one free method. And my advice is to push it and get to $500. If you can do that, you can get to $500 in that month, okay? I think you can. If you were able to go from $100 in the first 14 days to $200 profit in the second 14 days, that means you made $300. So getting to $500 in your second full month, I think is very achievable. Also, you're going to take $200 and invest that into inventory. You made $200 last month. Actually, you made $300, but take that $200 and invest it back in inventory. The next thing I recommend is to create a YouTube channel and have the topic be life as an online entrepreneur. Something like my channel as well. Even in the very beginning stages of my YouTube channel, The Homemade Entrepreneur, what I did is I talked about what I was doing as an entrepreneur, what I was doing as an affiliate marketer, as a reseller, how I was making money, and I was doing how-to videos, I was doing kind of life of and stuff like that, and it really started to take off. Okay, so I'd recommend you do that. Day 61 through 120. Okay, so this is the next 2 months. So this is going to be 4 months that I have outlined right here. You're going to do one free method. Okay, pick the method: freelance writing, social media marketing, design services, or something completely different. Pick that one free method that you are doing an actual service. Okay, don't do affiliate marketing, or don't do drop shipping, because it's going to take money, it takes time. I'd recommend you do a service where you're getting paid by the hour or by the task that you do, because then it's almost a guarantee that you can make that $1,000. It's not based on hopefully you know what you're doing. It's based on just do it, get it done, and get paid for it. Okay, you're also going to do another free method. So on top of the one that you picked, let's say it's freelance writing, then you're also going to do something like design services. You're going to create logos for people. You're going to go and edit videos. You're going to do YouTube promotions or something. Okay, pick another one. Okay, and the goal with this is within the first 2 months, you should be able to do $100. And I only put down $100 because your focus here is still going to be on investing in inventory and focusing on your main method. Now, the following 6 months, which I didn't write it down, okay, I'll explain that in just a minute. But if you can do one method and make $1,000 in 2 months, you should be able to do that because you made $500 right here. Okay, you even bump it up, even push yourself. Push yourself, say $3,000. Push yourself here, say you want to make $1,000 right there. Okay, so push yourself to that next level. Create goals that are high enough, but also somewhat attainable, that they're not like so far out of reach that you're like, who cares? Okay, and like I said, invest $300 in inventory very early on, as soon as possible. On day 61, invest $300 in inventory, and as soon as you start selling stuff, reinvest it. Okay, let me write that down for you. Reinvest. Okay, reinvest 100% of what you can do. 100% of what you make, reinvest it back into your business for at least up to 120 days, because then you can start to take some money out and you can start to live off that, create more passive incomes and stuff like that. And also consistently upload to YouTube and talk about life as an online entrepreneur. The reason why I recommend this is because you can now offer consulting services. Okay, you can pay, someone will pay you $20 an hour, $50 an hour, $90 an hour, $100, $200 an hour for your coaching services. And that's a great little income. You can also become an affiliate for different products and services that you recommend, or you can create your own online course. I do every single one of these because they work. Okay, I've proven that these work time and time again, so why not continue to do it? Okay, all right guys, so like I said, the next 6 months, okay, so you've already been doing this for 4 months, okay, after you get to 120 days. So the next 6 months, you're going to be doing this for a year. The next 6 months are crucial to your success. The goal is to take that $1,000 that you made, $2,000, $3,000, whatever it is that you made, take that money, and you need to sit down and decide what is best for you. Now, I said I started with freelance writing, and I did that for a long time. And I did that because I was making a lot of money. Then I took that money and I paid for other people to run that business. I also took the money I was making from freelance writing and buying more websites to do more affiliate marketing. Now, what I recommend is you take that money that you earned, that hard-earned money that you spent the last 4 months working hard and getting, okay? Now you have that money, it's saved up, you are making money, and you have an online business. That's awesome. However, you may not want to do freelance writing for the next 6 months. You may not want to do that for the next 2 months. You may not want to do that ever again. And that's completely fine. I like freelance writing. I know a lot of other people do as well, but that might not be your best business. If you are just killing it, you're crushing it, you're making a lot of money with reselling, maybe you want to step back with your whole freelance writing business, maybe hire it out, use virtual assistants, and that's part of what I teach inside my freelance writing lifestyle course. So again, it's in the description box below, so go check it out. But maybe you want to step back from that. You want to do more reselling, or you really love uploading videos to YouTube. That's great, that's awesome. Then continue to do that. The whole reason I think I've been so successful with my whole online business is not because I make more than the next guy. Okay, yeah, maybe I make more than some other people, and maybe other people make more than me. Who cares? I honestly don't care. I don't compete with other people. I compete with myself. The reason I am happy with where I'm at is because, like I said, I just got back from a 10-day vacation with my family, with my friends, where I got to spend the 4th of July lighting fireworks, spend time at the beach, working on my tan. I might be a little bit red, but that's because I've been out at the beach for the last 10 days. Okay? So things like that. That's what I'm doing this for, is not to make $1 million more than the next person and just try to compete. It's to live the life that I want to live. So if you're not happy doing freelance writing, you're not happy being a reseller, you're not happy creating videos on YouTube, or you're not happy trading cryptocurrencies, or doing day trading, or whatever it is that you do, then change it up. This is what, once you have that money, you have something somewhat established. You can take your business, you can step back just a little bit and see from a different perspective. Are you happy with it, with what you're doing right now? If you are, continue to do it. Continue to make that money. Turn that $1,000 into $10,000 and just continue to build your business. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying the next 6 months after, or the next 10 months, really is going to be the easiest time of your life. But it's going to give you a lot of clarity onto what you want to do moving forward. Do you really want an online business? Maybe you don't have the mentality to run an online business. Maybe you don't have the means or the space. Maybe you have to have a job. Whatever it is, you can figure that out in the next 4 months, and from there you can decide what's best for you, which online business is best for you. For me, it was affiliate marketing, it was freelance writing, it was reselling. All those things were what built the Homemade Entrepreneur brand, the Homemade Entrepreneur channel, and everybody, the whole community. That's what it was all about. Okay, so if you have any questions on that, just let me know. But the whole goal with this video was to give you a little bit of insight onto what I would do. I would start over. If I had to start over again, I would start with one free method. I would plug away at that until I had $500 or $1,000, and then I'd build on that. Okay, if you can do that, you will be successful. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys on the next one.